You got me so hypnotized the way your body rolling. Oh, hey! Oh, shoot, we're recording. What's up, guys? What is up? What's up? Hey, welcome back. I bet, man, I'm all off focus. Welcome back to another episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? I'm excited. Guys, if you're new to the channel, if you just joined the channel this week, I say hello. You know what? Real quick, before I get in this video, I was singing this song just now, and I can bet that none of you all probably know what song I was singing without Googling. It was going like, you got me so hypnotized the way your body rolling round and round. Okay, but anyway, what were you talking about? Oh man, oh boy, do I got do we got some stuff to talk about on today. As you guys know, the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne the God, he has this segment, he has this series in which he called Donkey of the Day, where if someone does something crazy or dumb, he gives them Donkey of the Day. As you guys know, Eminem in his last album, Kamikaze, he did mention Charlamagne the God, far as Eminem was like, hey, I don't care, go ahead, give me Donkey of the Day. Okay, but anyway, in Logic's new album, Confession of a Dangerous Mind, he took some shots at Charlamagne. Now, I don't know, I gotta say, I'm not a Charlamagne fan. I do like Logic, but Charlamagne went in on Logic, and I'm gonna end up giving Charlamagne this round. Now, let me go over it. Basically, Logic has a song called Clickbait on his new album, and the song it basically took shots at Charlamagne. Okay, so now I'm gonna play the clip now of what Logic said in this song called Clickbait. Now the song may sound a little sped up or a little weird, little reverb, and may sound like midgets or whatnot. I try to add in some effects so that UMG won't claim it and take this whole video. Either they claim it or they take it down or they block it in countries. So I may do that. If not, then you're not gonna hear it. I'm just gonna explain it to you now what the lyrics said.
I don't do the breakfast club, but Charlamagne is shameless. That's the only one I leave out when I run my bases. Do your research before you call somebody homophobic. You make a living off of controversy and you know it. I ain't that type of artist. Respect my name and we can talk about it. I suck your dick just to prove it ain't that way. Nigga, what? 99% don't listen what I say. You gay. Quote that line, but leave out all the mental health.
Okay, so basically this is what Logic said. The first part of what Logic said in this song, Clickbait, and I'm gonna be honest, the song is not that good. It's not my thing. I don't really like the song. You guys can check it out. It's not one of his better songs. It's not a good song to me. But this is what he said in his first line. He said, I don't do the Breakfast Club cause Charlamagne is shameless. That's the only one I leave out when I run the bases. That's the first part. He said that, Charlamagne, you're shameless. That's why I'm not on the Breakfast Club. Now, I try to look back and I try to think back about what could he possibly be talking about. Why would he mention that? And it comes to find out that I believe that the reason why he said that Charlamagne is shameless is because Logic was on the Breakfast Club a long time ago. And when he was on it, Charlamagne was trying to get him to talk about his sister being, and I'm gonna put the word up, I'm not gonna say it because they're gonna kind of demonetize my video if I say that word. But yeah, Charlamagne, he kind of asked him, yeah, hey, talk about your sister being, okay? All right, that clip I'm gonna play.
So,
and plus, it is your story.
It is my story, you know what I'm saying? But he got over it. He's like, whatever. I talk about it on the album.
Who the hell raped your sisters?
Oh man, I don't want to get into that. It's a little too personal.
But so that's the first part. Now, Charlamagne, in his recent Breakfast Club interview, he responded to the Shameless Club. No, to the Shameless statement that Logic made, and this is what Charlamagne said.
Different way. Does Def Jam not promote their artists anymore, or they just don't care about Logic enough to promote him? Let me be the first to tell you. I don't know what the hell Logic is talking about, all right? I don't do the Breakfast Club because Charlamagne is shameless. That is true. I don't have any shame, and that's because I embrace the good, the bad, and the ugly about my life. I live my truth so nobody can use it against me, even though in this internet era, they still use it against me. But who cares, okay? Yes, I am shameless because I have nothing to be ashamed about. I'm a damaged individual, all right, who is currently in therapy to work on my damage, okay? What? Now, let's talk about you not doing the Breakfast Club. Logic, I can assure you, all right, that nobody in this room has ever said, man, you know who doesn't come up here? Logic. Have you ever gotten a request from a listener who wanted Logic on the show?
No.
Exactly. Nobody calls up here and requests your music, okay? Clearly you are thinking about us more than we have ever thought about you, because clearly you have to tell your team, nah, I'm not doing the Breakfast Club for X, Y, and Z reasons. But I've never had to explain to anyone or been asked why hasn't Logic been on the show. And that's not a diss. I'm just telling you, nobody cares.
Okay, so then the next verse in Logic's song, he says, do your research before you call somebody homophobic. You make a living off of a controversy and you know it. So basically, Logic is saying, hey, do some research and don't just make blatant statements and about people or about me or come up with stuff off the top of your head. Do some research and then it. All right, so then Charlamagne, he responds to that.
Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about what else you said in this song. Matter of fact, you have to play some of that clip again because you have to refresh my memory. I already forgot what he said. The bars weren't memorable.
I don't do the breakfast club, cause Charlamagne is shameless. That's the only one I leave out when I run my bases. Do your research before you call somebody homophobic. You make a living off of controversy and you know it. I ain't that type of artist. Respect my name and we can talk about it. I suck your dick just to prove it ain't that way. Nigga, what? 99% don't listen what I say. You gay. Quote that line, but leave out all the mental health.
When did I call Logic homophobic?
I don't know.
Why would I call Logic homophobic? All right? Somebody refresh my memory. I've been on this radio talking for a long time. I don't recall saying that. Now, I've had conversations about Logic and me not understanding the biracial struggle, especially someone like Logic who presents as a Caucasian to me. So he has access to a certain amount of privilege that comes with that. But then it's a biracial rapper like, say, J. Cole, who presents more black. You know, I've had those conversations, but I just don't understand the biracial struggle. But I'm willing to get schooled on that. But back to what you said. When the hell did I call you homophobic? If I said that, I have no idea why I would say that, especially being that I get called homophobic all the time. I also get called gay all the time. But somebody got to refresh my memory because I don't recall calling Logic homophobic. But I don't think it matters if I did because this song is called Clickbait. Everything in this record is designed to get people to do what I am doing right now, which is talking about him in this album and song that dropped last night. What's the other bar he said?
Guys, it's about to get crazy. This is where it gets good. This is where it gets good. I say gets good because y'all know here at Evolve, we are down. We're down with the goofiness. This is where it gets goofy. All right, so then the next part, Logic says in his verse on his song, Clickbait, he says, I ain't that type of artist. Respect my name and we can talk about it. I'll suck just to prove it ain't that way. 99% don't listen to what I say. Okay. All right. So it's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot to unpack there. He said that I ain't that way. And then Logic is like, respect my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm not going to bring that meme back right now. We already had an episode on that. He's like, respect my name. And you know what? I'm so confident I would suck just to prove it ain't that way. 99% of people don't listen to what I say. Oh man. Boy, this is where things get spooky. Nigga, it gets spooky. Nigga, it gets spooky! This is what Charlamagne had to say about that whole litany.
Logic, don't be using me to suck D. All right, if you want to give somebody fellatio, don't blame it on me, okay? All right? You said I'll suck a D just to prove it ain't that way. Is that a bet?
You guys are more alike than not alike.
I was thinking the same
true.
thing.
Because when 6ix9ine
you guys
got
both like,
locked up,
yes.
when 6ix9ine got locked up, I said that I'm so confident 6ix9ine is getting time that if he didn't get any time, I would suck his D. I was being sarcastic, but people are really trying to hold me to that bet. So I'm asking you, Logic, is that a bet? Okay, because maybe you can suck 6ix9ine's D for me. All right. Okay. You don't have.
What
You don't have
is
to
going
suck
on
the D.
here?
You don't have to suck the D to prove anything to me. But it sounds like you just want to have a good time, and you're using me as a reason to party. All right.
Did you snap?
He
I don't
did
know.
snap.
I did snap. I ain't gonna front. I snapped and I did my hands in a circle. Look, I don't know what the hell Logic is talking about. All right. I just know he wants the promo. So listen, Logic album is in stores right now. If you don't know who Logic is, he's the biracial rapper who looks like he knows how to fix the computer. He sounds like he's doing a bad impression of Kendrick and J. Cole and whatever other lyricist is hot at the time.
What is going on? What has this shadow become? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on at this point. Right now, listening to Charlamagne, and I really don't know what's going on at this point. But I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm about to make an episode. Popcorn. It gets better. I mean, here's the deal, though. No, listen. I explained this once. I meant, here's the deal. Dough. You weren't supposed to put them both. Here's the deal. Oh, man. See, they got me saying stuff. They got me being goofy and kind of spooky right now. I sound really spooky and suspect right now. No, but let me go ahead and end this. Guys. And then Charlamagne, he closed this whole thing out, and he goes through a whole litany of, oh man, he kind of goes off. And he said something along the lines of, basically, to paraphrase, you're a culture vulture, and you only are doing hip hop. You're only trying to hang around black people to try to get high. I kid you not. Listen to what Charlamagne said.
Old Best Buy Geek Squad face-ass boy named Bryson, okay? His album is out right now. Def Jam, I'll be invoicing you. And another quick thought about Logic to note. He's only hip-hop when it's convenient. Oh, I see right through his type. He just wants to be considered black enough to say the N-word on his records. But he don't really respect our culture like that. Logic is the same guy who said he didn't even want to rap long. He just wanted to rap long enough to get his acting career popping. You don't remember that? I don't think he's ever really taken the culture serious. I just think he panders to certain communities. It gets his star up, but I guess it hasn't been enough to break into Hollywood yet, so he will just keep rapping until it does. And it's not just the Breakfast Club you're skipping out on. When is the last time you seen Logic do any black press? But I bet you'll hear him on Elvis Duran. I bet you he'll run to do MTV, SNL, and whatever other white outlet wants him on. You know why? Because Logic is just like all of these guys who thinks white ice is colder, but they know blackness, hip-hop makes them hot. That's the way it goes. But whatever, Logic, all right? You have a blessed weekend, and thank you for the mention on your album. It made me notice you even had an album. And I guess you can say I took the clickbait. Please let Remy Ma give Logic the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
But anyway, like I was saying, we got fights and battles and beef and disses. We got reactors acting. Yo, in 2019, it's reactors reacting to reactor season. That's what I'm doing. All right, there, guys. Listen, I thank you all for watching. Hey, if you have not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We have a lot of fun here. It's all in good fun. Hey, I will see you all in the next video. As always, please remember, hey, it's gonna be all right. KIP, keep it positive. Hey, I promise you, it's gonna be all right. I'll see you guys next video.